Hiya! Today I met with 4 people to actually test the app again because we released we didn't release, but we have the mobile application already. It's working fine. Everything is properly set up. So I met today with 4 people to just test it and get the feedback. And it was much more difficult than I was expecting to getting feedback from people about something you are working for a few months already, and you think it's beautiful, it's perfect, but then you get to those people and they get a little bit different way of thinking about what you have built and how it's supposed to work. So yeah, I guess it gave me quite a lot of information about what has to be done further, and then that really the certain stuff that I would like to develop further, they don't really matter right now, that we need to focus on some other things and maybe really changing the way that we are onboarding people. So obviously with the onboarding stuff, I will try to test few more people before changing the whole onboarding process, because that's going to be a quite difficult task to actually accomplish. So that's the thing. But there are definitely some things like creating videos, explanation videos for every single step in the app that can be implemented, and there are probably quite easy implementations that we can do before getting the next feedback. But yeah, I guess it was tough, but really good experience to get it. Also, one person out of them said that they won't connect their bank account, so they didn't really test the app. But again, that's another good experience, because I got some information about that not every single person would love to or is comfortable in connecting bank accounts and sharing the data, even though we do not store the data, because we are decentralizing, distributing the data between within the network, I would say. So we ourselves, we do not store the data, but still, I got into the way of thinking that actually building the trust slowly inside of that application, or for the whole application, is the crucial thing over here. So people actually can trust us about providing the data and believing that we are actually not storing it, so the data is super secure. But I guess this will come with a lot of other people, not only me, talking about the app and believing in the app and using the app and just making sure that they love it and just promoting going forward, because I cannot really promote the app by myself, because the trust has to be built, and the trust will be only built through other people who are going to love the app and who are going to use the app and who are going to recommend the app going forward. I don't see any other way for the new application that allows people to really control their data, that allows people to really connect the bank and see the future of their finances. I think that trust over here will be one of the most crucial things in terms of onboarding the users. Once the trust is established, onboarding the users will be much easier. But again, I think also focusing on the group of people who actually going to love the app at the beginning, not the market that I would like to reach, is something the most important right now. So I'm going to shift the market at the beginning for the people who actually love managing money and they know how to do it, like myself, because the app is really developed for people like myself right now. I would like to help those who doesn't know anything, but even though the app is super simple for those people, it's not their priority. And so I think I need to go first to the easiest people who actually going to appreciate the mobile application, appreciate what things they can do over there, and they will be able obviously to use it over and over again with the smiley face, I would say, and they will be happy that they're saving time and that they're saving money and that they have something that can use instead of some other complicated tools. So at least that's came up out of today. Which is great, I guess. But again, it wasn't easy. Except of that, I also had a meeting with Shivam when we chat a little bit about next things that he needs to develop. He's still developing the API for Nikiuka, and then I talked with David as well about the NFT ownership, and he said that he will finish it by tomorrow. Fingers crossed. It's a quite complicated task, so even if he will finish by the end of the week, I will be super happy, because it's very novel thing, and he's been working on that already for past 3 weeks. So yeah, fingers crossed he will be able to manage it, finish it as soon as possible. I'm quite tired today, so I'm gonna go off. It's 11:30 p.m. At 10th of April. So yeah, thank you very much, and I see you tomorrow.